it means that accounting required that every financial transaction, ranging from spending of 1 kobo to millions, must be recorded. All payments made in terms of expenses must be recorded. All liabilities must be recorded. Therefore, the accounting equally went further to say classifying. When you just record all of this, it is meaningless. Therefore, it is required of you to summarize this thing in accordance to the like terms. That is to say, all expenses in respect of table will go to furniture and fitting. All expenses in respect of motor vehicle will go to motor vehicle. At the end of the day, you can be able to pick that motor vehicle, we have spent 1 million. Salary, we have spent 10,000. Bicycle, we were able to spend 500 naira. Therefore, it becomes meaningful. And as a result of that, the management will be able to take a very good decision. Another definition that you can look at is that accounting is a service activity, a descriptive and/or analytical discipline, and it is an information system. The meaning of this is very similar to the first definition. That is to say, when you are preparing accounting, you are providing services to the users of accounting information. Because what you have produced, some people who are financial users will definitely make use of whatever you have provided and will be able to make a decision. Also, accounting is not a straitjacket. It's divided into so many branches. What are these branches that you need to know? One, financial accounting. Financial accounting, which is the subject matter of this year's lecture, is principally on how to prepare your profit and loss account. It's principally how to know whether the business is doing well or is doing badly. It's principally to provide information for management to be able to make a decision. It's principally for the shareholder to be able to say that, yes, I want to divest, I want to increase my investment. Those are the functions of financial accounting. We equally have cost accounting. Cost accounting is principally for the determination of cost of an item. You will see that when they produce Coca-Cola, there must have been some ingredients that they put into it. These ingredients, maybe the coloring, the water, the sugar, the glucose, all these have some element of cost. It is this cost they will divide among all the production in order for them to be able to get the unit cost. Therefore, it is important. Cost accounting is not for the preparation of profit and loss account. However, when you want to determine whether you want to choose between two products, whether you should manufacture or you should produce, at that time, you can prepare the cost and be able to compare it with the sales price and be able to know the one you have to choose. That one will show the profit on marketing it. Also, we have management accounting. The management accounting is purely accounting prepared for the management only. It is not for the external users. The information that you will use in the management accounting will be so detailed that the management will be able to know what is happening to 1 kobo or 2 kobo. Whereas the financial accounting you are preparing for the public, is going to be summarized. Therefore, it's not going to be as detailed as management accounting because they don't want to release their secrets. And finally, we equally have government accounting or public accounting. Government accounting are the accounting prepared by the federal government, the state government, the local government. And there are some systems or style which makes it different from what they prepare from the public accounting. Therefore, those are the government accounting. And also, we equally need to know that the public accounting is headed by the accountant general. And the accountant general will definitely be the head and submit its report to public accounts committee. This is not part of what you are to do this year. What are the importance of accounting? Some people say studying accounting is not necessary at all. Some say it is necessary. I think, to my mind, it is necessary. The basis that you are going to know that accounting is very important is in twofold. One, let us look at good quality accounting system. What are those things that will come out? Good accounting system will enhance decision making. I repeat, good accounting system will enhance decision making and good governance. Two, basis of government taxation. If the accountant did not prepare its account, government will not be able to prepare taxation or will not be able to tax anybody, and government will fail in its duty in financing its budget. Therefore, it is important that accountant prepare its accounting so that government will be able to tax people. And also, government use output of accounting to prepare budget. Every year you will hear that government is reading budget. What is this budget? It is the accountant that prepare or supply what they need to be able to prepare the budget. Automatically, this budget will enable government to perform and finance its usefulness. Then finally, under good accounting system, equitable resource allocation. If you look at resources of a country, the resources of a country, it belongs to all of us. And they should not use rule of the thumb that, yes, I want to give to South this, I want to give to this, I want to give to that. Automatically, they will use what they have seen in accounting and the budget and be able to distribute resources equitably. Let us look at the bad aspect of accounting. Any accounting that is not good system, these are the possibilities, what you will say. There will be no proper records of finances, meaning that it runs foul of the definition that every transaction must be recorded. They will not record all transactions. Some of them are hidden. When some of these things are hidden, the result is that there will be fraud and corruption will be very easy to perpetrate because you will not be able to trace the record. Owners of industry will not know whether they are making profit or loss And every owner wants to know whether they are making profit. They want to know whether they should invest more. Therefore, it is important that a good accounting system is in place in everything. And if you look at in some jurisdiction or country, corruption has become unlimited. And when corruption is unlimited, go and check the accounting system, you will know that it's an incomplete record. Now that we have look at the importance of accounting, who are the users of accounting information? You may be thinking that you are the one. You may be thinking that it's the lecturer that is users of accounting information. The users of accounting information for our purpose is the following. One, owners of the business. The owners of the business want to know whether they are making profit or whether they are making losses. The owner of the business, we want to know whether they should remove their investment from the business, whether they should diversify, whether they should go and establish another branch in another state or in another country. Therefore, owners of business is very, very important as a user of financial information. Another user of financial information is prospective investors. Who are those people referred to as prospective investors? Prospective investor could be you or me. If you have some money, you want to invest in a company, the next thing you have to do is to obtain the financial information. Financial information in this regard includes profit and loss account, trading account, balance sheet. If you obtain about 5 years of this, you will be able to see the projection, whether they are making profit or they are making loss. If they are making loss, you will not go and put your money in a company that is making loss. If you continue to make loss, it's heading towards a liquidation. Therefore, an investor would like to see the financial information and to know that it is working perfectly. Prospective buyer. Yes, prospective buyer, it is possible for company, banks to say they want to buy up another bank. This one happened recently where so many banks buy up the weaker banks. But before they will buy the weaker banks, they obtain their financial information. They will ask the accountant, a qualified accountant, to interpret it for them, to submit a report. At the end of the day, they will be able to know whether they should be able to buy the business. If they are making loss, they will not buy the business. Bank is a financial, is a user of accounting information. How? Yes, the bank will need the financial information of the company if the company wants a loan. If the accounting is not good, the bank will not release their money as a loan to such bank, so to such clients. Therefore, bank will definitely analyze, prepare financial ratio, and be able to know whether they are working well or not. Tax inspector also is very, very similar. They make use of accounting information. Employee, yes. Employee, we need the financial information to know whether they are making profit or loss. When you hear employee raising up their hands, saying solidarity forever, and call a strike, it implies that they have looked at the financial information, and they have seen that they are making profit, and they have seen that they are not paying them what is due to them. And they must have approached them. If they refuse, they will result in solidarity forever. Then government definitely needs financial information. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I think that we should be able to know that financial information, financial statements are prepared to enable the director. That is to say, what are the needs for preparing financial information to enable the director to render stewardship accounting, to record all money payable and receivable, show all the assets and liability of the organization, review the strengths and weaknesses of the company, facilitate the decision making. Summary: we defined accounting as recording business transaction in monetary value. We equally look at the importance of accounting and highlight 7 uses of financial information. The purpose of preparing financial statements were also discussed. Let us look at this take-home assignment. It is important. Let us look at this take-home assignment. Take-home assignment. You are required to state true or false. 1, accounting is all about knowing the total cash that has been received and paid. 2, proper accounting system will aid accountability. 3, accounting and bookkeeping are the same. 4, accounting started by an Italian man called Linus Pacioli. A prospective buyer is one of the users of financial information. Financial statement cannot be used for planning. Accounting is not very important for the development of human capacity. With accounting, fraud is very easy to perpetrate. Ladies and gentlemen, our next lecture will be accounting concepts and convention. Please read this topic in your study material and of the DLI module before the lecture date. I wish you the best of luck.
Right, thank you, Dr. Akinbuli.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you'd like to take questions from the students.
I will like.
Okay, all right. So if your name is bearing your phone, I won't call you. So Samuel Athanasius, you can unmute and ask your question.
Okay. Sir, please, can you go over the assignment given to us? Because I think you're a bit fast. You're a bit too fast.
Yes, maybe if I'm a little bit fast, it is because I was conscious of the time, and I thought that it will switch off automatically, but I'm happy that
You can go.
the host is giving us time. Therefore, let me quickly go through the take-home assignment, and I would like you to do it because it's a little bit technical. I said your answer should be either true or false. That's clear? Accounting is all about knowing the total cash that has been received and paid. Proper accounting system will aid accountability. Accounting and bookkeeping are the same. Accounting started by an Italian man called Linus Pacioli. A prospective buyer is one of the users of financial information. Financial statements cannot be used for planning. Accounting is not very important for the development of human capacity. With accounting, fraud is very easy to perpetrate. That's all. Answer should be true or false. Hope you are satisfied. Any other question?
Okay, for those of you that can't catch up with those statements, a link of this video will be sent to you so you can at least watch it over and pick your questions from it. Thank you. Grace Onu Igboka, you can unmute and ask your question.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, please, the take-home assignment, I didn't get number 3 and number 4. I got number 1, 2, and 5, but I was unable to get number 3 and 4.
When you get
Three,
okay, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Accounting and bookkeeping are the same thing.
Okay.
Number 4, accounting started by an Italian man called Linus Pacioli. And number 5, a prospective buyer is one of the users of financial information. Financial statement cannot be used for planning. And accounting is not very important for the development of human capacity. Finally, with accounting, fraud is very easy to perpetrate. Your answer should be either true or false. I don't know. You don't need to tell us the answer.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
send it.
All right, thank you very much. I got
All
that.
right. Okay, thank you for listening.
All right. Okay. Another question is from Ibrahim Abib. You can unmute and ask your question.
Okay, good afternoon, sir. I'm very sorry about this. I had this courses for economics and that economics can also join this course. I don't understand that. I mean this class, sir.
You don't understand. Are you an economics student?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir. I'm answering you, sir.
Is that correct?
You said?
Hello,
sir. I'm answering you. Hello, sir. I'm listening.
When I look at the timetable,
Yes.
all those imagine together. You know, this type of lecture is emergency and it's necessity. The management don't want you to be idle. As a result of that, they make this shift lecture. And I'm very sure at the end of the day, you have gained 1 or 2 things.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. I think if I can chip in one statement there, this course, ACC 111, based on the schedule for lectures that was given by the HOD, is to be taken by business administration students, accounting students, economic students, and public administration students.
That's what I said.
Yeah, so it cuts across all the management.
Yes.
Science. All right.
Thank you, Dr. Soji.
All right, thank you, sir.
Other questions? Other questions? I can see Kazim tell this man, raising up hand.
Okay, Abiolua Jimmy, you can ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What I want to ask is the assignment, how are we going to submit it?
Okay. Dr. D, we open the LMS and you submit it to LMS. Are you with me?
But some of us, have not been able to get our email on that. We are still finding it difficult
Lies
to.
with Dr. Soji. Lies with Dr. Soji is the Alpha of Information Technology. Did you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Lies with Dr. Soji, no lecturer has policy on IT's information technology except Dr. Soji. Lies with him. But I would like that you submit it. Okay?
Okay, all right. Thank you, sir. There's another question. I think we'll just take two more questions. Okay, Obatulu Balik, you can unmute and ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Sir,
evening.
yes, sir. My first question has been asked by a co-class member, sir. Sir,
Okay.
I think there are some of the class members that are having issues with their LMS. At first, some class members are yet to get their Unilag user email and password, which will be used to access the LMS, sir. So, sir, in a situation like that, how do we go about submitting the assignment, sir? And sir, you did not include a deadline date for the submission of the assignment, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, if you look at the next lecture will be on accounting concepts and convention. Automatically, you must submit your assignment before that date. That's one. Number two, some of you cannot. You say you cannot get your LMS. There is no alternative than for you or the governor on your behalf to meet Dr. Soji. It is not on this platform. This platform is strictly for lecture, not for LMS. Meet Dr. Soji, is the coordinator, is the host. He will tell you when you are getting your LMS. Therefore, tomorrow, try to meet Dr. Soji on Monday. Any other question, please?
Sorry, sir. The final question is going to come from Godwin Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Godwin Sunday.
Sorry, good evening, sir. I wanted to ask about the next lecture, but you've already mentioned it lately, so I got it, sir. Thank you.
You want to ask about what?
I want to ask the topic for the next lecture, but I already got it. Just
I've mentioned it, and I have advised that you should read it in a DLI study module.
Okay,
that's where we are going to, and it's an important topic.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much for your lecture, Dr. Akinbuli. It's been wonderful, and it's been very stimulating and enjoying. Thank you, and I'm sure the students really enjoyed it. Some of them said your explanation was very nice, was very good. So
thank you.
I appreciate you, sir. God bless you.
All right.
All right, so bye-bye, everybody.
And I thank you for the part you play.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.